For the first time ever, Buffalo will now attempt to load a 215 onto a cargo ship heading across the Pacific Ocean.
It's never been done before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go.
They can't afford any damage because Buffalo won't get paid until the plane is delivered.
So you want to do everything in your power to keep it from getting damaged because you know it's going to be Joe freaking out.
After takeoff, Sergeant. All right. We're on our way. Picking up a little, eh? Yeah, should be all right. These are big wings, too. They can take a bit of ice.
In the skies over British Columbia, the 215 is closing in on Vancouver.
Taker 281, turn 230, fit ILS 26 right.
And Corey's lucky frog seems to be working.
Yeah, just the way I like it. Everything A-okay. The green frog's having a good scenic tour.
3,000 for Taker 281.
Just follow along this shoreline here. It's good, Justin. You got it, not yet.
They're just a landing away from a perfect day.
Everything was just too good. So something has to go terribly wrong.
Vancouver Harbor, it's Taker 281 with you just coming up on point for 500 feet.
Nothing we ever do goes as planned.
Taker 281, Harbor Tower, roger, and what are your intentions?
Our intentions are to land towards Mosquito Creek on the north shore there.
But they're trying to touch down in some of the most congested airspace in the country.
Tanker 281, traffic at Point Atkinson, currently heading southbound, Beaver 1,500 feet. Tanker 281, the Beaver is about 1.5 miles below level. There's a Beaver right there.
You still got the otter? Yep, got it.
And the sky is only the first of Justin's worries.
A lot of harbor traffic there, floatplanes going in and out of there, container ships going back and forth, and those container ships, they're moving.
We just got to keep an eye out for traffic. There's the sea bus going right in there. So I would do a turn. One coming across there. There's one behind. The other guy right there. We've got a tug over there. Keep an eye on them. Check your water there. Make sure there's no blocks or anything in the water.
Right now, Justin is facing every pilot's worst nightmare.
We got a boat down here. I got to turn left here.
Nowhere to land.
Tanker 281, traffic is turning left for the Lionsgate Bridge. Remain south of him at all times.
So just give yourself, where's that otter? We got a boat down here. Okay. Which direction? He's going this way. I'll land past. Yeah.
Justin wants 1.5 kilometers of open water.
100 knots in the slide now. Full clap, please.
But he's not going to find it here.
And you're 95. Reducing. Yep. It's 85. 85 and 150 feet. Flaps up. Yeah. Tanker 281 is on the water this time.
The water bomber is already attracting attention from other pilots.
What's going on? We got a fire on the North Shore or something?
Taker 281, this is our clearance frequency when you're taxiing for departure.
Actually, this will be our last flight there, getting the plane ready to put on a boat, so...
Oh, okay, thank you. That was very interesting.
Normally you'd fly where you're going. Tell us where you're headed on the boat.
The boat is en route to Korea.
Okay, which explains that's quite a journey otherwise for you guys. Very interesting. And anyway, all the best.
For a moment, the crew can sit back and enjoy the view.
Cool experience.
But only for a moment.
Yeah, this is our boat.
This is our ship.
The Lucas Ohlendorf. Like, look at how high he is out of the water.
I don't know, it's a big ship. What are you thinking, Justin?
Holy.
Looking up at this, 40-foot tall ship. It's like, holy crap, man, this is never gonna work.
How do you want to go at this?
Just slowly just come in towards the ship.
He wants us over this way.
So over a little more.
We're just trying to get it into position here. A little bit tricky.
Their first challenge, getting the 215 in place without smashing it into the ship.
We need you guys on that ship. We need you on that side. He's gonna pull us forward.
He's gonna run out of room. Okay,
Let's slacken it up.
yeah, he's on it. Here.
Okay, this is good.
Okay. Here comes the crane.
The hook on the crane is massive. It's like, you know, it's this big chunk of steel.
Heavy enough to rip through the plane's thin skin with one single miscalculation.
That is a big hook.
It's a monster.
And the crane operator can't even see the plane.
Oh. Watch yourself. You come down just a bit.
No, down. Stop.
Spread it all out. We'll make sure everything's looking good here.
There we go.
Everybody get out of the sling. Okay, up. Up just a little more. It's good, it's good. A little more. Good. Now that everything's good, eh? Hopefully it'll all work. We'll find out in a few minutes here.
Now the part everyone's been worried about.
Yeah, you guys you're good to lift.
Lifting a delicate, multi-million-dollar plane with a completely unproven sling.
Oh my God.
When you're responsible for doing a job and then you have to hand that responsibility over to somebody else, it's always tough.
Holy. Wow. That might work.
The quote of the day. That might work.
Initially, we're all kind of, you know, like, oh man, this is awesome.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's out of control. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But the wind is picking up.
Oh my gosh. Pull that tagline, boys.
Little breezy.
This wind is gusting there.
Yeah, a little breezy. And the flag, you see the flags are, oh, Mother Nature could really kick us in the ass in about 2 minutes here.
That's our biggest fear. Because the wind catches it, fuselage smashed in the side of the ship. It's gonna damage it.
I guarantee we're gonna put a dent in it.
See, the wind's here now.
Yeah. The airplane started swinging, and like, holy crap, this is not good.
They got to go up above those fences.
Oh, they're gonna twist it in. Eh?
They can't. There's no way. They can't twist it in there. It's too close.
That ship was designed to carry cargo on top. Well, they had massive steel beams, I guess, every section of the ship. And they wanted to take this airplane and turn it sideways through these beams and sling it in. And big things don't move nicely. I mean, you're fighting them all the way.
Holy look at how close that is to the...
Watch that wind!
It was only about 6 inches or less than a foot from the tail.
Oh my God.
And it's like, this is getting, you know, too close for comfort.
Oh, wait, look, this is a little sketchy.
The crew heads aboard for a closer look.
Oh geez, that's close, eh? Holy.
I'm down some more!
That's beautiful. Beautiful sight.
Yeah, she's on now.
That's fucking awesome, eh? We're on the boat, boys. Finally, we didn't miss the boat. It was a fucking absolute complete success.
It's not often we get to say we had a success.
Guys, we were that far from total failure.
There's about a million things that could have went wrong. Everything went right. Our spirits were really high. Everything that day worked out perfect.
But now the crew has to prep their plane for an 8,000-kilometer journey over some of the roughest seas in the world.
Hey, Matt, you grab that ladder.
Did a last kind of a walk around, say goodbye to the maybe this is the last time we're gonna see it, I don't know, maybe the ship sinks.
The ship will pass through some of the North Pacific's most treacherous waters.
Apparently in rough seas, everything moves.
The crew has to get the plane tied down and secure on the deck.
There's a welder showed up. If you need a hook somewhere or a tie-down point, they just weld it to the deck. They don't screw around.
In the waters it will travel, shipping containers have been washed right off the deck. And with the 215, that's a much bigger risk.
There's 6 5-ton chain, 3 around each of the landing gear wheels and 1 on the nose. Then everything else is webbed, so we've got a total of 20 lashings. It's just there's a lot of movement in the wings.
Oh yeah.
The ship's moving. We think that there's going to be quite a bit of movement.
The airplane, it's not really meant to be tied down. You can't cinch them down like you would, you know, like tying your snowmobile down in the back of your truck or something.
You want the airplane on the deck tight, but not too tight as to damage it, right? So we tied it from everywhere we could.
This is really the strongest part of the entire airplane.
So if we need any additional lashings, I told the mate that he could put a slinger around this part of it.
For sure.
The airplanes, they're good when they're in the air, but they're not good when they're on the ground. They're very fragile. We've had airplanes before that have sat out in the yard that the rudder locks have fallen off overnight, and the wind blows the rudder around and smashes the shit out of everything.
And the winds on the ocean will be as bad as the waves.
If it gets to that point, like it'll damage the fuselage.
Yeah,
And better relying on those straps.
The crew will go around every day, tighten everything up just like that.
The shipping company's not making any guarantees that the plane will make it in one piece.
When we get to Korea, I don't know, it's a total gamble. I mean, there could be things busted off that are broken. I mean, we don't know.
Done?
Yeah, I think that's all we can do at this point. Eh? Just give her a little prayer or something.
Buffalo's CL-215 is ready to set sail on its 8,000-kilometer voyage to Korea.
It's good.
But its special passenger will be staying behind.
We made an executive decision. This frog's been with us a long time, so we're not gonna let it go down with the ship. So it's come with us, and we'll bring it to Korea when we get there. This little guy doesn't deserve all that rough water.
No, we can't subject him to that.
The captain has just one last task before he hands his plane over.
Just taking a picture to send to the Koreans to let them know that the airplane is in fact on a boat and on its way. Once the ship's gone, it's really out of your hands. You know, you kind of wonder what kind of shape the thing's going to be in when it gets to the other side.
In a few weeks from now, we're gonna go to Korea and meet this ship. I mean, we don't know. Hopefully it's in one piece, I don't know.
With the 215 facing a 3-week journey and an ocean to cross, hoping is all that Corey and anyone at Buffalo can do.